Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today and we're all doing well. So I would once again like to talk about yesterday's official reveal of Operation Neon Dawn. We had a full 20 minutes of gameplay of new maps. We had developers talking about the brand new season, talking about Aruni, talking about her gadgets, talking about some changes coming to other operators and the new skyscraper rework and everything. I made a video at like 1 AM last night and I uploaded that, basically talking about a lot of these changes, but I am going to be on the test server later today as well, showing off these changes, making some videos about it for people who are interested. And yeah, that's all going to be coming later, around the time of tonight to tomorrow and all that, when I get the time to make this stuff, obviously, because I am in the midst of like a uni work week as well. But I will get that content out to you guys, so thank you guys for holding on and obviously tuning into this channel, because you don't have to be here, and I really do appreciate the support. But something I want to talk about from the reveal yesterday is something that we've not really talked about. Sorry, not really any other persons talked about, and it's something that they said at the very end of the stream. And they were very vague about it, and they said there's more information coming soon. But I'll just let that little clip play out, and I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts on it.
Send us your feedback. We'll also be sharing more news shortly about Siege on next-gen consoles, so make sure you keep your eyes on all the usual Siege channels. Thanks so much for watching, and now, back to the EU Major!
So yes, like she just said there, they are going to be sharing more information about the next-gen versions of Rainbow Six Siege on PS5 and Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X. Now, they have actually confirmed in the past via a tweet saying that Rainbow Six Siege on next-gen consoles, sorry, I'm stumbling all over my words here, next-gen consoles are going to run at 120 frames per second at 4K quality. That's better than a lot of people's PCs, you know? My PC can get more frames than that, but 4K at 120 frames is extremely good for the price of these consoles as well. And if you're new to this stuff, you're new to these, like, having these levels of frames and everything, that's really good, especially for Rainbow Six Siege as well. If you're a long-term console player, going from 60 frames per second to being able to hit 120 frames and 4K quality, they said it was and 4K, not, you can hit on 120 or 4K, it's and 4K, and that's really good. For both the Series X and the PS5. I'm not sure about the Series S though, as that is a weaker end console. It's a cheaper it's a weaker console in general, and I'm actually not sure what that can hit, but definitely the PS5 and the Series X can hit 120 frames per second running at 4K quality, which is very good. Now, but this is information that we've known in the past, and now in this live stream they're saying they're going to share more information about Rainbow Six Siege on next-gen consoles. And, it's got me thinking, what else is there really to talk about for Rainbow Six Siege on next-gen consoles? They've already told us what the frames are going to be like. They've already told us what quality we can hit with it. They've already said that load times are also going to be faster, that you're going to get your progression saved over from PS4 to PS5, from Xbox One to Xbox Series X. They've already said that you're going to get that cross progression from the old version to the new version. You're going to get the free upgrade of the game. Basically, if you are getting the PS5 Digital Edition, which is actually the one I'm going to be getting, because I just don't use discs, I've not owned a disc in like 3 years now, and the games that I do have on disc I can buy digitally for like dirt cheap, so I thought I might as well just save the money and get the digital edition of the PS5 instead. So basically what I do is I have Rainbow Six Siege as a digital edition on my PS4 right now. All I have to do is either go on my PS5 and download it, or I actually have it stored on an external hard drive, which I have a lot of my games on PS4 just for more space. I can actually plug that into my PS5 and I will be able to play Siege from that. Basically what it kind of is PS4 games are stored on a hard drive on a PS5, whereas PS5 games are stored on the SSD. As far as I'm aware, there's not a way to change that right now. You can only save PS4 games onto a hard drive. So if you've got a big PS4 library that you're wanting to play on PS5, I recommend picking up at least a 1 or 2 terabyte hard drive. I've got a Seagate one. Seagate are a very good hard drive company, and that's the same internal hard drive I've got on my PC. But yeah, I recommend getting a Seagate one, because if you've got this massive roster of PS4 games that you want to play on the PS5, you want to leave all that space on the PS5, obviously, for those PS5 games, which require the SSD space. And we know, and this is for the Xbox as well, that the SSD space isn't that big, because obviously SSDs are quite expensive and everything. I think on my PC I've only got like 600 gigabytes of SSD, and I think on the PS5 there's 800 gigabytes. but only 650 usable, and I think that's kind of the same with the Series X. There's a bit of the actual main chunk taken just from like the console software itself, so obviously like its main menu, its startup, everything like that, just like how on like a PC SSD you'll have your Windows startup and everything saved on it, if that makes sense. So definitely invest in a hard drive if you're wanting to play a lot of PS4 games on it. And I think, I'm not 100% sure about the Xbox. I know for PS5 you can swap out an SSD, and it can be a third-party one, so you could buy a Samsung SSD or any other brand of SSD. But I'm pretty sure if the new Xbox Series X, it actually has to be an Xbox-branded exclusive Seagate SSD. So you're a bit more limited for choice when it comes to expanding your storage on Xbox. But I don't even think they've shared a lot of info on this, and I've been seeing a lot of stuff saying that PS5 won't even be able to change the SSD at launch, and I'm not really sure how that would work and how it will change down the road. But anyway, we're gonna have to wait for more information about that. But yeah, they've told us about the quality of Rainbow Six Siege on next gen. They've told us about how many frames we can hit and everything. Obviously that we're gonna get the cross transfer from our old console to our new console and everything. That's brilliant. It's the same console game, but obviously faster, looking better, and obviously on these brand new generations of console. Now, maybe that's what they'll talk about again in another video, but I feel like they have more to share, because obviously, like I said, are they going to make a video about a 10-second tweet, which they made a few months ago? I don't know. Maybe they'll make a video talking about how to get your console, how to get like your save files from PS4 to PS5, how to upgrade, how to use the new Ubisoft Connect feature. But I personally think they're going to go more in depth and talk about issues that are on consoles, such as mouse and keyboard, as this has actually been highlighted in one of their most previous blog posts as well. It's not like they're shying away from the issue anymore. They've actually went out there and stated that it's an issue. So maybe we're going to get some more information on that, because obviously that is a big thing going into the next generation of console. You want the console game to be healthy, because that is the majority of the player base. I've been playing PC a lot more recently than I have been playing console, but I do have a lot of friends on console. I know a lot of people enjoy console, and I still enjoy console a lot myself. PS4 alone makes up half of the community, so there's more PS4 players than there are Xbox and PC players. If you've got a lot of people getting a bit upset because there's people cheating on it, then that's kind of got to be their priority, especially going into the next generation of console when, you know, the game is potentially, it could peak again. If you're on these faster consoles and then you're introducing Rainbow Six Siege as an old game, but it can hit 120 frames per second, it can run at 4K quality, and they're sorting out all these issues, and it's a cheap game, it's really fun, we're having these fun events, fun seasons and stuff like that. That is a massive window for Ubisoft to get brand new players in on PS5, on Xbox Series X, and stuff like that, because you're going to have this whole new drive of these new consoles. They're quite well priced consoles as well, because so people might be buying them more. Like I said, you're going to have that driving factor of Siege is one of those games that can hit 120 frames per second or 4K quality, sorry. And you got these fast load times, so that's a massive pull factor for people who played PS4 or people who wanted to give the game a try, but you know they weren't really interested on the old gen console. It's a brand new massive opportunity for Ubisoft to take. So I can definitely see them making a full video talking about the specs, like we've already went over, but more in depth. Probably how you're going to actually get it from PS4 to PS5. And I think they are most likely going to be talking about mouse and keyboard. I think a really cool thing that they could hopefully announce is probably cross progression between Xbox and PS5. I think that'd be a great thing to unite the whole console community. The load times will be so much more faster. Yeah, the ranks will be obviously more accurate because now you've got a bigger pool to take from. It will just be a great thing for the game. I can't see them doing it with PC though, obviously just because of the way the games are different. But I can probably see them doing a cross-play between Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, PS4 and PS5. But I am going to end this video here. A massive shout out to my members, PogChamp, RSA.Biggie, Brian the Owl, David Yude, Aldoy900, Dennis Cool, Conor SMITH, Prestige Hoarder, Ivan GT, Carson HKYT, Alonso Martinez, Zerb1234, Movimento, and Xalator Gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and drop a like on this video. Dislike it if you did not. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I make content like this near as damn it daily, and I try to get news out as fast as possible and everything. So if you are interested, be sure to subscribe and stick around for that. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, stay safe, and I love you all.